Typical really, considering it's Easter weekend. The joys of rain. Stop. Really? Really? Okay, so actually the meaning of this video is my dream job. I wonder what it could be. Well, my dream job is embalming. Now, you're probably thinking, what is embalming? Some people actually ask me if embalming is working behind the bar. No. And then literally laugh their ass off when they find out that it is actually working with the dead. So, no. So that sums up that question of that embalming does not evolve around being in the pub. Just, no. No. Embalming is actually prepping the body before the funeral takes place. It is the whole draining of the fluids and making sure that all the orifices of the body are safely shut. So you can actually view the body. Not all bodies have to be embalmed. It's down to the family preference, and if it's necessary, you can get embalmed if you're being cremated, but there's not really any point. But it's mainly for preserving the body for long periods of time. So it just helps keep the body in its natural form, so it stops it from decaying. This light is terrible. I do apologise. I've actually, as you can see, different view. I'm actually in my room, but I keep looking at the weather outside. Look. You see? Yeah. Nasty weather. Nasty, nasty. So, yes, that is embalming, working with the deceased that come from either hospitals or from home, care homes, crime scenes, anywhere really. But that is the reason what I want to do. Anyone feel like just let the camera roll first before they actually do anything? Okay, so next question, y'all. Why? Why did I pick or want to choose this career? Well, it was due to the loss of my nan, who unfortunately passed away about 6 years ago now. She passed away 11 days after my 17th birthday, and I'm now 23. And I saw her when she was peacefully at home on her sofa. And then I saw her in the chapel where you can go view the deceased of said loved one or whatever and see them before they have the lid put on their coffin. And I was just absolutely amazed by the way my nan looked. She was amazing. They'd done a fantastic job. And it was just the feeling that I got from seeing her at home and in the chapel. There really wasn't much difference. And I saw her about a week after. So literally the way she was preserved was amazing. And I was just so intrigued on how they did it that I wanted to pursue in that career. And literally after I came out of the chapel and got into the car, I immediately went on to Google and I was like, how to do an embalming. And I searched it because I kissed my nan on the forehead and my lips started to tingle. And I was like, I wonder why my lips tingle. This is really weird. And my cousin also said that she felt the same. Well, I found out that it was actually a disinfectant that they spray on the body to stop the skin from having any like bacteria or anything growing on the skin. So that was like, wow, I didn't think that they'd go to that extent to protect and preserve the skin of the body, and it started from there. Due to this, I managed to look around and I found a job in another town, so I had to get the car actually, and I got left there. I got 2 weeks work experience in a funeral home, and I was open to so much, and I did attend funerals. I mean, you have to do the funeral directing side of things as well as the embalming, but to get your foot in the door sort of thing. So eventually I will be... This keeps keeping me out, look. My niece and nephew's horse. It's a rocking horse. Alright. I did 2 weeks work experience there, and the things I was open to, which I learnt so much, and it made me even more determined to do it, because I found that I got a much stronger stomach than what I thought. Yet when kids have snotty noses, that's just no. Makes you want to hear you, doesn't it? But I've actually got a stronger stomach than what I thought, and it is definitely something that you need if you can. It's strange actually, because I can't stand walking into a butcher's, but yet I could quite happily walk into a morgue. It's the smell is different. It's so weird. It's really weird. But I've lost track of where I've gone. Okay, because I'm obviously doing this freestyle off the top of my head, I haven't actually got anything planned down. I've also thought of another thing that I did, and that was work on pigskin to do the stitching of when you do the torso, it gets cut open. You can do a football stitch, which is, you know, the same stitching that you get on a rugby ball. You get that like that round thing. Yeah, you do that on the body. There is also I believe it's called the purse stitch, which is the one where you go round the hole that you put just above the belly button. So you can, the hole is the hole is here, and you sew like round it and then pull it so it shuts the hole. So you've got that one, which is quite tricky to do, I found. And then you've also got the intradermal stitch, which is the one on the inside of the skin, and then you pull the skin so you can't see it, and then the external stitch. Intradermal, external? One of the two. And that goes, this is normally for the one that goes on the artery. And so you've got them main stitches, and I did them on pigskin to reteach myself, and pigskin is actually quite thick, so it was a little bit more difficult, but you don't use a normal straight needle. It's a curved needle, so it's better to put it in and round. So that was quite different, because I've always, every time I sew, I always sew with straight ones. You don't really think about using the curved ones. So I did pigskin once, and I would like to do it again. But it's just getting the right sort of size pig. So guys, now we know what my dream job is, and I really, really, really hope and pray with me and dream that I get my job, because I am really, really looking forward to having this career, and hoping I land my foot in some door that involves the funeral directing industry. So I'm really looking forward to my future. I'm hoping it is bright, cheery, and just what I needed. But I hope I can exchange experiences with anybody out there. I mean, I do know that embalming in the UK is different to embalming embalming in different countries, so the procedure is different. But I hope you enjoyed finding out what my dream job is, and leave your comments below, of course, and I shall speak to you soon. Mwah. Have a good Friday, guys. Bye.